but that's going to allow the heat to be scorching. Here's a look at those field like temperatures as we head into the afternoon. All across the board, we're in the low 100s here, including 100 in DeLand, 100 right now in Sanford. This is again with the heat and the humidity. 107 right now in St. Cloud. So very hot, very humid conditions, and our first warning radar not as active as where we were yesterday afternoon. We do have that west coast sea breeze firing up, but nothing strong or as vigorous as what we saw yesterday. So that's why I don't think we're going to see that coverage that we saw similar yesterday afternoon. Here's a look right now in Marion County, just a pop-up shower near Denellen and also some isolated rain near Waresdale. I'm tracking this line of showers with some isolated embedded thunderstorms that right now is right over Lake Pennsauken. It's moving off towards the east, and some of the communities that will be impacted soon include Bushnell and as well as Wildwood. Well, this will be moving over the villages very soon, as well as Webster. So the highest storm risk today will be east of I-4 between the hours of 3 and 7. Biggest concerns will be a few showers and some isolated thunderstorms, but again, I don't think those storms will be as strong or as vigorous as what we saw yesterday afternoon, and the coverage won't be as high either. So keep that in mind if you're heading out to Magic Kingdom later on today. It will be a hot and humid one. We'll be tracking a few showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. As we wake up tomorrow morning, though, expect a warm and muggy start. Temperatures in the upper 70s, highs back again tomorrow in the mid 90s for interior locations, while areas along the coast still quite hot, especially with that westerly flow. Highs will climb into the low 90s, including 92 in New Smyrna Beach. Notice the high temperatures will be quite hot and steamy the next couple days, but we actually get some cooler, putting that in air quotes, cooler and drier air that does work its way in by late week Friday, and it's indirectly due to Ernesto. I'll explain in a second. Right now, the latest on Ernesto is about 250 miles east-southeast of San Juan, Puerto Rico, moving west-northwest at 18 miles per hour. Hurricane hunters are in the storm right now, and they've actually found it is getting better organized. Because of that, it is expected to be a hurricane much earlier now as well. So it's going to move towards the northeastern portions or near the northeastern portions of Puerto Rico overnight tonight to Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, as it lifts away from Puerto Rico, is when it's expected to be a Cat 1 hurricane, which is much faster than previous path stats. And now as we go into Thursday, expected to intensify to a Cat 2 and be a very strong Category 2 hurricane as it nears Bermuda this upcoming weekend. As I mentioned earlier, we could see some indirect impacts, and one of that will be the surf. We're expecting some higher surf, especially Friday into Saturday, so keep that in mind if you're heading along the coast. And because we'll be on the back side of Ernesto, we're going to see some slightly drier air. That is definitely reflected here in your 7-day forecast. Here's a look. Friday, only a 30% chance of rain. All eyes on the weekend, guys. Only a 20% chance of rain because, again, we're going to see that drier air on the back side of Ernesto that's going to be filtering into our area.